Lucius Howe, born 1801, died 1882. Like everyone here in Chaska in the 1850s, I was not born here. I was born in Vermont. I was married in Vermont, and I raised 9 children in Vermont. During my time back east, I raised sheep and hogs, worked in brickyards, and built mills. When I was 56 years old, I packed up my wife and 9 children and moved to Minnesota. I came to Chaska in 1857. I eyed the soil right away, layers of blue and cream, and I knew it would be good for brick making. I was the one who started the very first brickyard, the Lucius Howe brickyard, and built the first house in Chaska, made of the yellow brick. It's still standing on 3rd and Oak. By 1868, we were making 1.6 million bricks a year. I was a rich man. I bought a flatboat, and it was steam-powered. You see, the big woods surrounded Chaska, and during the winter months, the farmers made extra money by chopping down trees for firewood. My flatboat could carry 200 cords of it to St. Paul. I had a cousin I was close to back in Vermont, and in 1863 I wrote a letter to him. I wanted him to know what life was like in this little frontier town. Not many frame houses here, just like when we were boys. Log houses and barns. For farming, we have one of the best soils, a rich black, and a healthy one too. The land in and around here is mostly taken up by the Germans. Our society is poor, but we have improved a great deal since we came here. There's a Moravian church, a Roman Catholic, and a few Baptists. We have a big school of about 100 students. Times were hard before the war, but now money is plenty. I suppose you heard of our Indian troubles. Last year we had a terrible time with the Indians. Suppose you have heard about it by the papers. They have most all left. There are about 1,500 of them now down by the riverfront. There has been about 150 Indian deaths during the winter. The last 10 years of my life witnessed bad luck and loss. Heavy rains came and ruined about 100,000 bricks on 2 different occasions. Our house, one of the oldest in town, burned down completely. I was faced with lawsuits that only left me with a few thousand. My sweet wife Clarissa died. In my last few years, losing my strength and feeling lonely, I moved in with my son in Glencoe. I told my son when I passed I wanted to be brought back here to Chaska to lay by the side of my Clarissa, and in February of 1882, I made my passage back to this lovely spot.